Hey Aquarius, welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be looking at what is coming towards you for the month of October 2022. I'm going to be laying out a few oracle messages for you, as well as getting into a Celtic cross spread to see all the major details that will be coming towards you this month. So let's get right into it. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe for all future content. I really appreciate any and all support. So let's see what's coming up for you. What is coming towards Aquarius for the month of October 2022? What is coming towards Aquarius? We have retrograde review. Capricorn also had this card, so if you have Capricorn placements, maybe check that one out if you'd like. We also have Pluto rebirth. Anything else for Aquarius? Anything else for Aquarius, please? We have conjunction alliance. So yeah, I feel that Capricorn also had this one. So there's a major changes happening in your life here, especially when it comes to your personal growth, your spiritual growth, as well as a particular connection in your life here. I feel that with all of the planets that have been retrograde lately, which include Mercury, Saturn, Jupiter, I forgot Neptune in there. I think Pluto is still retrograde, so there's a lot going on right now. I feel that you have been sort of putting your entire life into perspective here, maybe taking a step back, viewing it from a different angle, which being an Aquarius is very easy for you to do. You you find it very easy to view your life from an objective lens, almost like you are looking in. So I feel that you have been doing this with every aspect of your life. I feel that you have been going through so many personal changes in your life and in your relationships that it's almost like you can't keep up with them. I'm having a hard time catching my breath here, so I feel that that has something to do with it. Yeah, it just feels like you have been thrown into whirlwind after whirlwind of change and difficult situations here within your connections, within your personal life, that you've really begun to take a look at everything in your life to make sure that everything is in alignment with who you are. I feel that you have been, like I said, really viewing things from every angle and trying to attain this level of understanding where you're able to transform yourself into a higher version of yourself. I do feel that that's taking place here with Pluto and retrograde. So I do feel that like you just have gone through so many changes. Maybe you don't even recognize who you were a couple months ago, a couple years ago. I feel that you have really been maturing very quickly. And keep in mind that Saturn is currently in Aquarius. So I do feel that Saturn's presence in Aquarius, and Saturn does stand for discipline, for dignity, for consistency. So wherever you have your Aquarius planets, whichever planets you have in Aquarius, you have been giving, or I'm sorry, the universe has been giving you almost like a kick in the butt, like fire under the ass, to make sure that you are able to really understand who you are, why you are the way that you are, and to really make sure that you are recognizing and having the self-awareness to understand that not everything may resonate for you, to understand that you are able to transform yourself as needed. You're able to change as a person as needed as you grow and as you evolve into a higher version of yourself. And I do feel that you have been really learning what it means to be yourself, and what it really means to have boundaries, and what it means to essentially have power, but in a positive way. I do feel that you are learning that you do have power with the Pluto card here. You are learning that just what I'm picking up is just a lot of personal power, understanding. I feel that you are just coming to terms with a lot of things here, a lot of things that you have gone through, a lot of things that have changed for you. And it's making you approach life in a different way. It's making you approach relationships in a different way, which is always a good thing here. I do feel that this is in a positive direction. So yeah, I feel that in the month of October, you're still going to be going through this process of change and transformation. So especially when it comes to your relationships and your spiritual life. So Keep a lookout for that. I'm going to pull a few more oracle cards for you. Show me what is coming towards Aquarius for the month of October 2022. Okay, connection. I'm going to put that under here. We also have awakening. What else is coming towards Aquarius for the month of October 2022? Okay, we have manifestation. Yeah, so what this is showing me is that you are reaching a new level of understanding, going through a spiritual awakening here where you're going to be leveling up in every stage of your life. I feel that something you have been asking for or asking the universe for will be coming in for you. And this is especially in regards to a new level of growth for yourself and within your relationships. I feel that you are going to be coming across a lot of major important connections here in the month of October. These could be friendships. There could be a potential for a romantic connection as well. But I definitely feel that you are learning to open up your heart. You're learning to, instead of pushing away what you've asked for, you're learning to really open up to it. So you're really learning to keep your heart space open. You're learning to embody some softer qualities, some more intuitive and emotional qualities about yourself that you wish to reflect in others, which I do feel will be pulling in all the right people for you. So this is actually really beautiful. Yeah, just keep in mind to try to keep an open mind. Try not to overthink too much. I am getting some overthinking with this awakening card. So try not to let your mind rule everything. It's always great being an air sign and having the ability to be logical and have perspective. But at the same time, it's very beneficial for you to feel things in the heart, feel things in the gut, and to really pursue things that resonate with who you are at a soul level, which I do feel that you will be doing in the month of October. So there's a lot of shifts happening when it comes to the way that you've been doing things and going about things. It's almost like a major area of your life is just completely changing, which could obviously bleed into other areas of your life. So, and I do feel that this is for the better, like I said. So I'm going to get into your tarot portion. So I'm going to move some of these up here. Okay. So I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross spread for you guys. Show me what is coming towards Aquarius for the month of October 2022. What do they need to know? Okay. Yeah. Quick changes happening here. Wow. Okay. Overall energy for your reading is the Three of Swords. I feel that you are just really working through a lot of patterns, maybe a lot of traumas that you have carried with you for quite some time. And I feel that you are finally letting go of some things that maybe you have held resentment for, or some things that have really been bottled up inside you for quite some time. So you're really addressing those things in the month of October. In the center here, we have you as the Eight of Wands crossed by the Judgment card. So I do feel that there is quick and major changes, a lot of upheaval happening within your personal life. This could be some travel for you, or just the spiritual awakening that I am addressing here. It definitely feels like you are coming to your senses is what I'm hearing. So a lot of coming to your senses energy is coming through. Almost like you finally see something and understand a certain area of your life in a new perspective, in a new way here. In your past energies, we have the Knight of Wands. And then in the future energies, we have the Page of Wands. So this is almost giving me an energy of you being really excited, really impulsive for something in your past, where maybe you had to take a step back and now you're approaching things from, it's almost like you knocked down the passion a little bit. You're taking things a little bit slower. Now you're approaching things from a new perspective, a new page. It's almost like starting over energy. You still have the same passionate fire energy towards the situation, but I just don't really see you moving as impulsively or as quickly as you would. I'm also hearing as naively. So there could be a lot of personal growth when it comes to maybe self-control or just the way that you go about doing things. So that's definitely a positive change for you. In your subconscious energies, we have the Devil. So for some of you, this could just be a lot of shadow work that you are doing. For others of you, I feel that there could be an aspect of your personality here that is craving some sort of control. I do feel that you keep some aspects of yourself hidden. I do feel that there is a lot of things that you are still working through, things that you're not really proud of. Certain aspects of your personality, like I said, that can be addictive, controlling, manipulative, things like this. And I do feel that you try to keep hold of those within you. You try to make sure that they don't really come out into other areas of your life. But one thing with that is just be mindful that you're not suppressing so much that you end up projecting on other people. So just be very careful with that. I'm not really seeing any projection here, but just be mindful of maybe the dark twin who lives in your mind. Be aware of what your shadow is asking of you. The best way to take ownership of the shadow is to let it come out once in a while in a controlled and accepted manner. Face it directly and then integrate it into your personality. So if you are struggling with that, this is something that you could be focusing on in the month of October. So in the conscious energies, we have the Nine of Cups. Like I said, I feel that there's some sort of wish fulfillment that you're focusing on, something that you really want to bring into your life, which could come in the form of a connection or some other form of success in your life. It doesn't have to be a person, but in the energies that you feel right now, we have the Five of Cups. So yeah, I feel that you've been through a lot. I feel that you have been through a lot of emotional trauma. You've been through a lot where it has really changed you as a person, but you still have hope. You still see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you still hold out faith for what's to come in your future. Because in the energies of what's surrounding you, we have the Three of Pentacles. So I do feel that there is the energy of teamwork around you, whether this is one or two other people or a whole team of people who see the same vision as you, want to follow the same path. I do feel that you are starting to become part of something here that could really grow into something very stable with other people. And as an Aquarian, which is of course a sign of community, you love to be around others. So this could be something that you really shine in. In the energies of your hopes and fears, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So really working hard to make your dreams happen, making sure that you have what it takes, wondering if you have what it takes, maybe questioning your abilities at times, questioning your skills and your knowledge. But at the same time, I feel that you're going to be very dedicated to what you're working on in the month of October. So you won't really have time to kind of question what you're doing. It's almost like I'm getting the fact that, or I'm getting the sense that you're going to be so focused on what you're doing that it's just going to naturally flow out of you. You're just not really going to be having the time there to sit and nitpick everything that you're doing. You're just going to live in the moment, which is really beautiful, because in the outcome you have the Justice. So I do feel that whatever is taking place here in your life is definitely coming your way because you deserve it. This is something that has been written in the stars for you with the Justice card, something that is karmically supposed to belong to you. So whatever you are receiving, whatever direction you are moving in, it is guided to you, and you are guided towards it. So I'm going to clarify a few of these. The Devil's really standing out to me, so I'm going to see what are the components of the Devil here. Why is this here? Why is the Devil here? Yeah, you guys are holding on to something that you don't want someone else to know, maybe. Queen of Cups, okay. 10 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles with the Sun at the bottom of the deck. I do feel that this could be the energy of love that you hold back for somebody. It's almost like with the Queen of Cups, 10 of Wands, it's like it's really killing you to suppress something, to suppress the emotions that you have for something, which it could be coming out in the form of reciprocity, acts of service I'm getting as well, doing nice things for another person, providing for someone else, taking care of someone else. But I do feel that there are a lot of emotions tied up to whatever you are giving time to. I feel that with the Sun here, this is something that makes you feel very energetically happy, like recharged. So think of certain situations in your life where you have encountered certain people and you felt very drained by them. But then in other situations, you encountered certain people where you felt almost regenerated, like you were refilled with energy. So I do feel that this is that type of situation here. So it's almost like you're not really showing the extent of the way that you feel about something. You're being very practical about it, which could be, like I said, it could be very difficult for you to do this, but this is something you are doing, what it looks like. It could be a work situation, it could be a work partnership, it could be someone that you see very often, someone that you know of very well, obviously. So I do see that here. Let's see, let's clarify the Nine of Cups. Show me the Nine of Cups. Okay, we have the King of Swords, we have the Nine of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel that there is something, it's a little similar to Capricorn's reading again. I feel like there's something you want to say to someone. There's something that you hold back, because I feel like if you were to say this, it would almost like rock the boat, essentially, with the Wheel of Fortune here. Ten of Pentacles, this could lead to something very stable. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you question whether or not you should continue like working on your own thing, or kind of just bringing up whatever this is, because I do feel like it could be tied up to another person, something that could be something that you invest in for bringing to life down the line. And once again, with the King of Swords here, you're being very calculated about this, very methodical. You're not really showing emotions. You're being very practical about the way that you're approaching something, but at the same time, I feel like you're just holding back. You're holding something back here that could really change the yeah, like the direction of your life. I just got like a huge pause there. It's like it could really change the trajectory of where you're going. Clarify the Page of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. I mean, Ten of Pentacles still at the bottom here. I feel that the energy of you showing the way that you truly feel about someone or something in your life here, this is actually going to put you in a place where you're able to bring more things into balance here. I feel like it's coming out in the form of a page, of course. You could be offering something to someone. You could be wanting to work on something with somebody else, but I do feel that this has a lot of potential. I feel that this is something that, with the Ace of Cups, has been handed to you by the universe, something that you should be taking and pursuing. So keep that in mind. We all have free will, but I do feel that you are very drawn to whatever this is. Your heart is very open in this direction, and as an Aquarius, it's when we finally find something that we are that we love, it's kind of hard to turn the other way. So just keep that in mind. Clarify the Justice and the outcome. I have a lot of fire energy here, as well as a lot of air energy. So you could be connecting with one of those signs. We have the Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Sun. So I see this going one of two different ways. I could see you either never choosing to open up about what you're feeling and what you want to do, and this actually causes a lot of mental anguish within you, a lot of overthinking, a lot of like second guessing yourself and just keeping stuck in your mind space. And you kind of just end up seeing this as like a long lost dream, or like the path never taken, or like the one that got away, or something like that. But you could also choose to pursue it, find your happiness in this situation, and find victory in the situation. Of course, look at this. Look at this happiness that could be coming towards you. Six of Wands, Ten of Cups. It's like this is up to you whether or not you want to open up about something, whether you want to rock the boat. But it's almost like it's going to rock the boat in a good way. So yeah, once again, it's almost like you're being given this path that you can potentially take for pursuing something for the long haul, but it's up to you if you want to take it or not. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you were able to get something out of this reading, Aquarius, and I hope you have a wonderful month. I will see you in your next reading. Bye.